All right, I ran out of memory there, so I had to continue filming on my iPad from my phone. So, to get back to the question I was originally asking, explain a situation in life where you recognize someone else's needs and help them out. Like I just said earlier, from an interview perspective, this person would be looking for most likely an answer to just kind of lead towards somebody helping out someone, and it's basically just focusing on the little things in life. So to give you an example, the place I'm staying at here in Orlando is an extended stay hotel. So often people are staying here for weeks to months on end. So you always see people going in and out of the door with groceries, the main entrance, that being. So one time when I was going into the entrance, I saw a lady approaching the building, the entrance, with several grocery bags in both of her hands. I would probably say she was in her 40s to 50s. I offered to carry up her bags for her and take them all the way up several floors for her, all the way to her door, or her room door, and she was very ecstatic and very appreciative of me doing that. And I'm sure I saved her a little hassle for her day, and that could easily carry over to other aspects of her day, and in a positive sense. So little things like that would be a helpful need for somebody. Next question: list 4 words your ex-coworkers would describe you by and justify why they would say this about you. Okay, first one I would say is hard work ethic. So work ethic would be my first one. Coworkers would say this because no matter how repetitive, how maybe silly, or how ridiculous, or just how physically demanding or mentally demanding the job is, I'm willing to just tucker down and just apply myself and aim to get the job done, no matter how much energy or resources I have to put into it. Next word I would use would be my positivity, and this would play back to hard work. Oftentimes in certain working situations, I'm able to use my positive mindset to get me through the task at hand. I've been around definitely a lot of negative coworkers before, but I know by the way I carry myself and the attitude I hold with myself, it definitely helps with their own performance at work, as far as not being a dual negative outlook. If me and another person were that was our outlook together, this way me bringing the positivity will definitely help with creating and sustaining a more efficient workplace and environment. Next word I would use to describe myself would be common sense. Common sense goes very far in life, and especially in the business field and working with others. I'm able to, I would just say, from my education and experiences, be able to often go into situations I have no idea exactly what's going on, I have no experience in, and apply rationality and common sense to at least end up safe with the job at hand, if it's especially a physical task. Also being able to put all forth my best effort to get that job done by applying common sense. And the last one I would say would be my sense of humor. My sense of humor really helps with lighting a light in a lot of dark situations when it comes to performing certain work tasks. Prime example being, I would say, learning from my dad. My dad volunteers at a prison once a week, and these prisoners, you can imagine their daily life is very systematic. They're doing the same routine day in, day out, and by him volunteering with his church group, they go in, they're essentially mentors to these prisoners. They listen, they play, believe it or not, board games with the inmates. They provide guidance if prisoners are willing to accept and ask for guidance, I guess you would say. And I know, at least with my dad, and I'm sure many others of that group, they aim to make the prisoners laugh. And I'm sure that laughter could trigger a chain reaction that could carry over to them wanting to make a positive effect on their life. So this could carry with them wanting to get parole, get out of prison, and become a more productive member of society. So I see my sense of humor as a way to brighten a lot of situations and make them better or more tolerable when it comes to doing work tasks. Okay, what do you expect from this workplace? This is a generalized question, varies depending on what the workplace is, but in this case, I'll just say I expect a workplace that would allow me to grow, and it would also nurture me in my growth and development, especially when it comes to the health and fitness field. I would expect a workplace that would show me respect based off my education and experience that I have and the way I carry myself. I would expect a workplace that allows me to be creative, also be autonomous, and so give me certain tasks and allow me to perform them to my abilities and my expertise, and not be micromanaged. I'd expect a workplace that holds similar core beliefs, or vice versa, core beliefs of the company that I also hold to. A workplace that would want to have fun, act professional, allow for growth, so things like that. What was your best manager and why? My best manager